Hi, this is Dr. Campbell. Today I wanted to talk about how can Jeff Laurie negate the ramifications associated with Chip Kelly racism. Now, in a recent article, Philadelphia Eagles owner Jeff Laurie has opted to remove Chip Kelly as the head coach of his football team. The search begins for a new leader that will enhance the overall team production. The primary mistake that owner Jeff Laurie has emphasized is the necessity for a specific alternative to the leadership style associated with Chip Kelly. Now, according to the article, which is titled, "After Chip Kelly, Eagles Looking for a Coach with Emotional Intelligence," the Philadelphia Eagles owner Jeff Laurie will seek a coach who has the ability to get along with others. The coach will have to massage the egos of prominent players and lead support staff and other players by using emotional intelligence. Now, emotional intelligence leadership characteristics will not repair the damage associated with Chip Kelly. And so my first question I want to answer for you is, what are the leadership characteristics associated with emotional intelligence? Now, emotional intelligence refers to the ability to perceive, control, and evaluate emotions. Some researchers suggest that emotional intelligence can be learned and strengthened, while others claim it is an inborn characteristic. The four branches of emotional intelligence include, and this is according to Salave and Mayer, they have proposed a model that identified four different factors of emotional intelligence. Now, the first one is the perception of emotion. This is the ability, reasoning using emotions, the ability to understand emotion, and the ability to manage emotions. Now, perceiving emotions, the first step in understanding emotions is to perceive them accurately. And in many cases, this may involve understanding nonverbal signals such as body language and facial expressions. Secondly, reasoning with emotions. This step involves using emotions to promote thinking and cognitive activity. Emotions help prioritize what we pay attention and react to. We respond emotionally to things that garner our attention. Thirdly, understanding emotions. The emotions that we perceive can carry a wide variety of meanings. If someone is expressing angry emotions, the observer must interpret the cause of their anger and what it might mean. For example, if your boss is acting angry, it might mean that he is dissatisfied with your work. Or it could be he got a speeding ticket on his way to work that morning, or that he's been fighting with his wife. And finally, there's managing emotions. The ability to manage emotions effectively is a crucial part of emotional intelligence. Regulating emotions, responding appropriately, and responding to emotions of others are all important aspects of emotional management. Now, you see, there's a big problem with what Jeff Laurie is proposing. The problem with using emotional intelligence is that the problem that is associated with Chip Kelly is racism. It is the same thing as taking this bolt and this screwdriver and trying to tighten this bolt with this screwdriver. Jeff Laurie, you are using the wrong tool and it's going to backfire against you. Okay? So, What are the leadership characteristics needed to eliminate the ramifications associated with Chip Kelly racism? That's the big question. The leadership characteristics needed are associated with promoting positive racial relationships. That's the right tool. The leadership characteristics necessary to promote positive racial relationships include participative management, transactional leadership, feminist leadership, transformational leadership, servant leadership, and social justice, coupled with ethics as the foundation. Now, ethics includes the ethical beliefs that correspond to an individual's personal and professional code of ethics. The individual's personal ethics must include a spiritual foundation, or include their spiritual foundation. The leader must faithfully develop good relationships. Their professional ethics code must include a commitment to develop moral communities that are committed to the moral development and making the well-being of all the fundamental center of all moral and ethical decisions. Servant leaders take precautionary steps, remove obstacles, empower followers, and are persuasive. Participative management focuses on self-reference, relationships seen and unseen, information sharing and deciphering, and self-organization. Social justice leaders define and create theories and practices that ensure greater opportunities for all. Transformational leaders use research teams as a way of sharing power and allow subordinates to experiment with new ideas. Transformational leaders create a reflective thinking process that results in rethinking patterns of historical behavior and enables subordinates to look at problems from different angles and facilitate second-order changes. Transactional leaders require compliance from employees in exchange for expected rewards, and bureaucratic authority empowers transactional leadership. Feminist leaders create people-centered organizations by ensuring staff members treat subordinates with respect and dignity. The only way for Jeff Laurie to eliminate the harm associated with Chip Kelly racism is to promote positive racial relationships. This is Dr. Campbell. You can read about this article as well as other articles at www.positiveracialrelationships.com. Of course, if you want to talk about it, you can call me on my direct line, 856-566-3267. Have a great day, and thank you very much.
Yeah. Be sure to check out positiveracialrelationships.com. Check it. Look, pull your pencils out. Class is in session. Let's focus on loving our neighbor without a question. Visit positiveracialrelationships.com.